When it comes to citations, I want to share with you a resource that I like to use, and it is a website from Purdue University, and it is owl.purdue.edu. And if I go there, they have a writing lab, and they've got lots of helpful information and with about writing and grammar and all kinds of things, but the thing that I tend to use the most are they have an APA formatting and style guide. They also have MLA. So if you're needing to use either one of those, this is a great resource. So I'm going to go to the APA formatting and style guide. I'm going to click on that, and it brings up a page here that has a bunch of information about how to cite your sources in whichever style. I'm going to click out of this video here. So if we're talking APA style, and that's what I want to see, it's got a reference list here. So depending on what kind of reference you have, whether you've got a book or an article in a periodical or an electronic source, it's got a bunch of helpful information. So for example, if you're using an article from a periodical, which was like a magazine or a journal, if I click on that, it will show me here the basic form, and again, we've got helpful videos coming out, but I don't need those right now, that tells you what kind of information is usually used for an article, and it also gives you an example of where to put the information. So for example, it shows you here if you've got multiple authors, the year, the title of the article, the title of the periodical, the volume number, what pages, and a website if that is appropriate. So it's got a bunch of different examples here. So for example, if you have a reference and you're trying to figure out, for example, if you want to put your reference into the citations manager in Word and you're not sure what fields or what information goes into which fields in the citation manager, you can look here to see which of these formats matches what you have, and that will kind of give you an idea of what goes where. So for example, if it looks like this, you know the first part is the authors, this is the year of publication, the next thing here is going to be the title of the article. In italics, you should see the title of the periodical and possibly a volume number. So that gives you, and then pages following that. So that gives you an idea of which pieces of information to put in the correct places in the citation manager in Word, and then you can place those citations correctly into your Word document.